good evening everyone. We've just dropped the car at the airport and I thought I'd carry on down to the next junction, the Medano junction, and come and show you this cool little church that's in a cave. Someone mentioned it on the live yesterday and I've forgotten all about it. I did it as a kid, but Laura's never done it, and I thought I'd take you guys with me as well. But I've just pulled over on the way at this, basically it's a big scrapyard, but it's massive. Me and Laura have just been looking through, sort of picking out different models of cars. Huge it is. I thought I'd quickly show you this on the way before we go to this church. Just take a look how many cars are in here. Massive, massive. It is quite windy down here. We're right at the end of the airport runway, so it is pretty windy. You've got El Medano down there as well. Got a cruise ship going past today as well, so a bit of interest going on tonight. Yeah, let's get to this church. I'll show you this. It's quite interesting, I think. I can't believe I forgot about it, really. I remember doing it as a kid with mum and dad. Something different, something interesting for you to come and see. And it's, as you see, it's not far from the airport, so it's not a million miles away. Something you can pop to, a bit of interest. Come on then. So we're just inside now, trying to take a little bit of shelter from the wind. It is a very windy spot, right at the end of the runway here. The runway is literally just there. These stanchions that you saw before, they're actually the lights that you'd see at the end of a runway. Obviously giving different signals. We've got a plane just about to go over, I think. Let's see if we can see it. So that's how close we are. A nice easy jet there. Very, very close to the airport. Very unique little spot. I'm going to go through some of the history of it with you as well, before we try and show you some of the actual sort of cave parts. It is obviously a religious spot, so we are being very respectful. But let me tell you some bits of the history of this place, because it is quite unique, quite different. So the name of this place is the Cave of Santo Hermano Pedro. And it's a Roman Catholic cave shrine, so it is more of a shrine. It's located in obviously Granadilla de Abona, which is obviously the municipal around the airport. It's at the very end of the runway, as I've mentioned. Some other little interesting facts: the cave is considered one of the most important pilgrimage spots of the Canary Islands, which annually attracts 300,000 visitors. So 300,000 visitors a year come to this spot, to this cave shrine. In this cave is where Saint stood with his flock to rest, to recover and walk again, forces the way through his small village in the highest highlands of Villa Flor. In addition, the cave was also used by Peter as a place of prayer and even as a hiding place to protect himself from some pirate attacks. Currently, inside the cave is a wooden statue of the saint. The cave has a section that is completely surrounded with votive offerings for the faithful. So it is really unique and different. So it's more of a shrine than like a church. But really interesting. We're going to head round to that part now and hopefully see that statue that's mentioned. But something really different. There's actually other people here. I was amazed. I thought we're coming, it should be absolutely empty, but there's people here, so that surprised me as well. You didn't even know it was here, did you?
No, I'm learning this at you guys.
Laura's never been. I came as a kid. I do vaguely remember it, but something different and not far away at all. Barely gets mentioned. Let's carry on round and take a look. Some really unique rock formations as well. The gardens are immaculate. Gorgeous trees and plants, all well manicured. You've got this cool little bit here. Must get a little bit damp. You can see the grass on the top of it. Must get a bit of water and it runs down.
Yeah, it's trickling down now.
It's trickling down now. I'll just show you. Really unique, really different this. Gorgeous plants everywhere. They must really look after it, which is nice. Apart from the wind, it is silent as well. Apart from the gusts of wind, it's gorgeous and quiet. Everyone's being very respectful, which is nice. Really peaceful. I could see the cruise ship going past there, and you can actually see down through to El Medano with all the kite surfers as well. Just something a bit different, and it's free. You can pop down, have a look. I think obviously you would have to rent a car for this one because I don't think there's any bus stops nearby, but gorgeous. So that was that little trip. Very, very interesting. Obviously, please do be very respectful. We didn't really make any noise apart from we snuck off to shoot that little bit of footage there. But other than that, we did stay completely silent in the areas we were supposed to. Just be mindful, there's people in there. But if you do want to see it, it is very, very interesting to see. But do be very, very respectful, obviously, as we have been. So we've shown you that. We might actually carry on down now to El Medano, have a quick little wander around El Medano, see what's going on there. It is very windy, but we'll take a wander down there, see what's going on. And I'll leave the link in the description to this. If you do want to read up on it, or you want to come and see it, I'll leave the link in the description so you can do that. Just be respectful, obviously. Okay, let's carry on down to El Medano and see what's going on.
Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. All
We've just stopped off for a little ice cream. I've gone for a Kinder and Ferrero Rocher. We're sat inside out the wind. Very windy tonight. And Laura's gone for a
Snickers and a dulce de leche.
Snickers and Dulce de Leche. There you go. So I'm going to enjoy this ice cream now. Then we'll be back to the car. We've got to go and pick up a car from the mechanic. So nice little stop in El Medano. It's just super windy tonight, unfortunately, but gorgeous sunset going on.
And live your life today. It doesn't matter what they say.
Well, that was delicious. Really enjoyed that. Nice. Yeah. So we're going to brave the wind again now and head back to the car. It's just really windy, but gorgeous sunset. I'm going to try and show you the sunset before we go, actually. So, just picked up this car from the mechanic, back with Laura now. We're going to head to a deck. You've got another car to pick up. That's going to conclude today's little vlog. I hope you enjoyed that. Something a bit different, bit of El Medano. Drop a comment. Would you go and visit the little shrine there? Something interesting? If you do, remember, be respectful. I'll leave the link in the description for all of that. We will be live tomorrow, Sunday. We're going to be live. Not sure where and when yet. I will confirm. But that's going to be it for today. If you're new, consider subscribing. It's completely free. It'll let you know when the new videos go up or when we go live. And we're just looking. The cat's just come up to the car. Look at this.
You can. Come on.
There you go. He knows. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up and stride on.